with what I do, I make more like underground, like old school sounding hip hop, you know, like, you know, the music scene out here, there's people doing it, but it's a different kind of style. It's a lot of younger guys, you know, like in their 20s, very handsome, you know, the money about, talking this and that, you know what I mean? And, you know, like I rap differently. I grew up on like original stuff, you know what I mean? Like in the 90s and that. And yeah, I kind of stuck in my ways, man. And yeah, I spit, yeah, it's a bit different. I rap because I like it, you know. It's like my poetry, it's my expression. I try to just keep real, and you know what I mean. I don't like it. People when they chat and just pure rubbish, yeah. And yeah, so I just do it. I'm always knocking out tunes. It's a bit like therapy for me. It's like, and I just like it, you know what I mean. I've been doing it a long time, and yeah, I like the old school stuff, and it's coming back round right now. A lot of the young'uns, like, because unfortunately, a lot of the music that's out now in the charts and like what people listen to, like it comes on the radio and stuff, not got, and I don't want to sound too old when I say this, yeah, because we grew up on like the G's up, hose down thing and all that, you know what I mean? And, you know, but there's a lot of like, you know, these kids, oh, I sound old already, but they're killing each other even over here now. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what? You look at me wrong, bang, you're getting one. And it's like, I don't, you know, that's not the right place to be. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we need to use music as like for the positives that it can bring, and that's what I like to do in my music. I just like to write what bothers me at the time, or things I'm happy about, or things I see, things that I want to put out, right? And that's what music is for me, you know. And it's different over here with UK hip hop. You know, there's different styles and there's different, you know, like genres of hip hop, like there is over there now as well, like, you know.
Right. So let's talk a little bit about those different genres. I know that based on our conversations previously that you were very much influenced by Run DMC, and I can hear that in your flow, you know, that back and forth kind of thing that you got going on in your flow when I listen to your music. So how was Run DMC an influence for you? Like, what did you see in them or their performance that influenced you to say, hey, you know, I want to pick that up and kind of get that flow going with my own style?
You know what, like Lisa, it wouldn't actually Run DMC, yeah. It was like it was all hip hop. Do you know what?
Right.
They played a bit of a part because like I was one of the first days that I hit like a proper studio and got like a bit of money out was the day Jam Master Jay died. I think it was Halloween. It was like just it was on Halloween, like, and it was like we found out in that studio that day, and it was like, to be honest, they were slightly before my time. You know what I mean? Like, it, you know, so I was on the back end of them. Like I really kind of grew up on like the Onyx, yeah, and I loved Sticky Fingers. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, like I've always kind of liked the underdogs a bit, you know, like that, you know, like I've always been like that, like with all of them. Like I like, you know, there was a local group around me that, you know, did really well. And that's when I thought, oh, look, we can rap, you know what I mean? And, you know, then Eminem come out and it was like, wow, look, you know what I mean? Like maybe I could do, you know, and, you know, even though that's far away and that. And there's UK people here, like you had the London Posse, and there's an artist called Skinny Man who here, I mean, he's big, you know what I mean, for me, like legendary, iconic album, you know what I mean, The Council States of Mind, yeah. And
so his name is, not to cut you off, his name is Skinny Man?
Skinny Man, yeah.
Wow.
Like,
is he a skinny dude, or why do they call him Skinny Man?
He's a skinny guy, man, like he's a skinny guy. But he's coming back up a little bit, yeah, because that's the other thing, like, people judge you for music, you know what I mean? There's a lot of egos and a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? I've been rapping, you know what I mean, like 2 decades, you know what I mean? And I probably wasn't very good back in the day, but people thought I was all right. I was giving it a go, and like I've come up with lots of confrontations, you know, like people, because a lot of people just rap because they want to be bad. They want to be like talking rubbish that they're not even doing, or if they are doing it, going and doing it so they can rap about it. And you know what I mean? We've got responsibilities in that. Like if someone wants to drag me into a war, mate, it's got to be a worth it war. Otherwise, what's the point? You know what I mean?
Don't want to do it. Now, what's the different genres that you have in the UK? Because here we got the drill rap, we got gangster rap, we got rap, we got this tongue-tied rap that's going on where, you know, mumble rap, where you're just mumbling some words. So talk to me about the different genres that exist in UK and what you call those in reference to what we call ours.
See, you know what, like in the 90s, like say middle 90s, when like Snoop Dogg was dropping like over there was dropping like the Doggy Style and that. I mean, like that's another iconic, you know what I mean? Like that was big for me when I was young, you know what I mean? We had jungle music over here, yeah, which was like drum and bass, yeah. Mm-hmm. MC, and now I used to MC and stuff, and it was, you know, a lot of ragga mixed in with it and stuff, like bouncy, sort of like hype up, like aggressive music, you know. I loved it, yeah. And that kind of went to a thing called garage, yeah, which is kind of like drill garage music. It's a bit like house music, sort of like, it's like what they're doing on the we call it grime, you know, like now, like some of the artists now with the faster beats, like in the UK as well, like it's all the cars, the girls, the, you know what I mean, like the good clothes, all that big thing, you know what I mean, and like that's blowing up. I know, like, because what, you know, I work sometimes closely with them boys, and you know, like I do totally different music to them, and we're not making no money here, you know what I mean? Like we ain't making no money here. We scrape it, yeah, but we're not doing it to make money. We're doing it because we do it, you know what I mean? And
we rap about relationships, entertainment, and music. You heard?